Hello everyone, welcome to Tarot on Purpose. In this reading, we ask Spirit for information on what are you manifesting? What are you bringing into the world? This is a timeless reading inspired by the number 33, which is said to be a master number, an angel number, and also 33 on the calendar is the 33 portal. I will be doing 2 readings inspired by the number 33, and in this reading, we're focusing on 33 as the master number. In the progression of master numbers, 11 is said to be the visionary, 22 is said to be the builder, and 33 is said to be the one that delivers those creations and visions into the world, brings them into being. So a great inspiration for a reading on manifestation. We have 4 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is the This Might Hurt Tarot, 3 of Wands, and this citrine, raw citrine necklace with a gold chain. Pile 2 is the Hip Chick Tarot with Hangin', equivalent to the Hanged Man, number 12 in the tarot. And this clear quartz chakra stone necklace with a silver chain. Pile 3 is the Urban Tarot, number 11, Strength. And this clear quartz, amethyst, and a green aventurine necklace, Tree of Life necklace with a rose gold chain. And pile 4 is the Everyday Enchanted Tarot, 4 of Wands. And this clear quartz arrow necklace with natural material rope chain. So take your time to choose a pile and I will see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to this reading where we ask Spirit about what are you manifesting? What are you bringing into the world? You've come to the reading with this raw citrine necklace and gold chain. And the card that came with this stone has some really great information on it about manifestation and how using citrine is helpful for that. It says, transform your raw intentions into polished realities with the manifestation power of raw citrine. Citrine is believed to elevate optimism and energy to a place more able to manifest and accept opportunity. As you attract new possibilities, people, and energy into your life, prosperity and abundance will follow. So this is a great stone to use in a reading asking Spirit for information on manifestation. And we'll be using the This Might Hurt Tarot, which we'll set aside for now. This one card was actually left out and it wanted to be flipped and center stage. That's interesting. How did that happen? 3 of Wands coming out here for you. 3 of Wands was the card that was in the deck when I flipped it to display it and demonstrate it in the intro. And although I cut from the middle of the deck, somehow this fell out. I thought it was at the bottom of the deck. So it's really interesting. This card is really, really doing what it needs to be seen. All right. I checked the guidebook because this card is a little bit different from the traditional 3 of Wands tarot. And it says the Three of Wands is here to tell you that you are on the right track to where you want to be. Take advantage of opportunities and be prepared to keep moving. You have not reached your final destination, but you are on the right road. And the archetype that the creator of this deck gave for this card is the intern. So right away, Spirit wants you to know you're on the right track. You're on your way to your destination. If you think about an intern being somebody just entering the workforce and learning from mentors, they have an idea about what they'd like to do, what they'd like to manifest, what they'd like to bring into being, but they're not quite there yet. So keep that in mind as we move forward. From the Sacred Wealth Oracle, we have the Engineer, Mars energy, more fire energy coming through for you. We have the quote on there says, every problem has a solution. Look at the gears turning there. We have math equations. This fits in really nice with a career type reading where this is said to be the intern and she's sitting on her desk looking out at the horizon, looking out at the possibilities. And she's doing some work here. This is indication that you're on the right path and that your hard work is going to pay off. Definitely a material and creative endeavor coming through right away. We have keywords curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytic, adventurous, loyal, and generous. With the Three of Wands card saying you're on the right track, you're on the right path, you're moving in the right direction, but you haven't reached your final destination yet. And this card saying every problem has a solution. This is encouragement from Spirit that even if you're facing a hurdle or a challenge right now, you will come up with the solution. This woman in this card is not actively working right now. She's sitting on her desk looking out at the possibilities and opportunities. So this is encouraging us to remember to pause and assess the situation to make sure we're exploring all of our options. From the Zodiac Moon Oracle, we have Eclipse in Cancer, keyword acceptance. Number 28 reduces to 10. An emotional phase or domestic development. So this is bringing water energy in and emotions to that fire and earth energy that we had in the beginning of your reading. And we just mentioned how this may be indication that if you're facing challenges, that Spirit is letting you know you will find a solution. And this is asking us to include acceptance into whatever we're doing to manifest things. So accepting that challenges are part of the process of manifesting. And this is indicating to me bringing emotions into your process. Remembering that it's just whatever you're trying to manifest is more than just the material and the creative ideas, creative, inspirational things that you may be making or wanting. This is asking you to consider the emotional reasons behind that. And that could be, for example, because Cancer is related to the home and it says domestic development on there. If you're trying to manifest a new place to live, an example would be not focusing on just the building and the structure itself, but the reason, the deeper reason, the emotional reason behind that, why you want it. It's probably something to do with providing yourself and those that you love with a safe and secure place to live. A place that you can be stable enough to work on those creative passions that you want to manifest. From the runes of the modern world, we have Theresa, which is defense, and this came out in reverse. This person is doing what they need to do, even if they're in a toxic environment, to protect themselves and keep moving forward. This card has the face mask on there, and I don't know when this deck was created, but definitely it relates to the time that we're in right now, with having gone through the start and high point of a pandemic. A lot of us had to get used to wearing face masks. And I think that if we're looking at something really relevant to the time here, this is saying if you face some challenges and setbacks that were caused by this pandemic, that they're going to be reversed and overcome, because this card came out in reverse. So hopefully this is an indication that we're moving out of that time where everybody is limited and having to take extra measures to protect themselves. Hopefully this is indication that we're moving out of that into a more productive, healthy phase. And not only for society, but also for you in your personal situation. This is an indication that whatever you've had to defend yourself against in the past is going to be resolved and overcome. And we have the crystal moldavite here waiting to be seen. Moldavite is made out of meteorites, and there's a lot of information on this card, so I'm going to leave it so you can screenshot if you want. But the part of this card that I'm focusing on is this last key phrase here: transform your life on earth. Yes, transform your life on earth. This person is on a path to a new destination. It could also mean a return to a destination that you previously went to or wanted to go to in the past but never did. But this is transforming life on earth. You're going through whatever you're manifesting right now is going to transform your life. I would say because this card is reversed to a more healthy, abundant state and out of a toxic environment. Getting out of a toxic environment that may have held you back before. So let's get some more information from tarot. This keyword here on that's flipped over right away. The keyword on there being the engineer reminds me of, in the intro, I spoke about how master number 11 is said to be the visionary, number 22 is said to be the builder, and then 33 is the one that brings it into being and delivers it to the world. So the engineer is somewhere between the 22, the builder, and 33, the one that delivers it to the world. So that's another confirmation that you are on some kind of path, upward, forward, moving path. And this 9 of Wands here is coming out. This person looks frustrated. The wands here are pens and pencils. Look at those pencils have been chewed, indicating anxiety and nervousness. And the wands are indicated on this 3 of Wands card as well. Here is pens and pencils, but those have not been chewed in frustration or anxiety. I can't read what that person is writing, but this matches really well with the idea of this card here being in a toxic, frustrated, limited environment. The Nine of Wands speaks about overcoming adversity and challenges, overcoming frustration and anxiety. Ooh, and then we have the Ten of Swords coming out here. This is another card indicating the end of a cycle, coming to an end of a cycle. And this one is about mental stress. Thoughts that have been a burden for us between these Nine of Wands and Ten of Swords cards. This is definitely what you're overcoming here, pile 1. Yeah, I almost want to move these to here. We'll leave them there for now just because that's kind of where they went first. But that really is where what you're overcoming. With the energy coming through in the beginning of your reading, this is not where you're headed. This is what you are overcoming. We got a whole stack flipped over here. I'm not going to take all of those. Let me give you a good shuffle here, Tarot. If you want to come out, guys, you come back out when I do another shuffle, okay? Spirit, what is pile 1 manifesting? If pile 1 is stuck right now in this phase, what can they do to get over it? Okay, we had 3 come out here. I'm going to take them in this order, I suppose. So we have the Tower card, number 16. Disruptive change. Transformation for sure coming out again. And remember, this Moldavite card said that you are transforming your life. Transform your life on earth. And this card said every problem has a solution. So this is a reminder from Spirit that even if something disruptive happens, you will be able to find a solution to that problem. And then we had the Ten of Wands. Wow. You've been through a lot, pile 1. This is the burdens we carry. You have been through a lot. I'm sorry to hear that, pile 1, but this reading is coming through to say that you are going to get through it. You have the resources and the ability to get through it, to solve any problem that you face, to balance emotional heaviness. We've got a little woodpecker on top of this pile of wood that this person is carrying. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Hang on, is that the one that came out in when I demoed the... What is going on? Okay. Either way, it's seeming to me that for some reason, I thought the Three of Wands came out when I demoed the deck at the beginning, and now the Wheel of Fortune's coming out, and I'm thinking that that's the one that came out. So either way, these 2 cards are the prominent cards for your reading. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune talks about the cycles of life. And look at this person, how they're holding a sword and looking determined. So this is a person who has come through this cycle here, not forgetting the burdens they've carried to get to where they are, but knowing that they're on the right path. The Wheel of Fortune keeps turning. And this is a Moldavite saying, transform your life on earth. We have the Defense card reversed. indicating that something you had to defend yourself from in the past is going to be overcome. But you're not quite there yet, Pile 1, because Spirit did come out and say that you're on the right path, but you haven't reached your final destination yet. So Spirit is saying, don't forget everything that you've been through to get to the point where you are right now. Acceptance is part of the manifestation process. But we're not accepting this state. We're not accepting the state of carrying more burdens than we should. We're not accepting the state of anxiety and frustration. We're not accepting mental stress. We're not accepting that as our state of being that we're meant to be in. We know that there's more positive things in the future for us, and we're staying determined to work towards those. You have 2 10s coming out here in a row. And another 10 over here. You're definitely coming to the end of a cycle with the prominence of 10s in your reading. Oh, and this 2, 8, 28 card here reduces to 10. That's 4 10s in your reading, Pile 1. You are coming to the end of a cycle that seemed burdensome, stressful, and maybe made you anxious and frustrated. You're coming to the end of that cycle, so that is good news. I'm sorry to hear that you've been through such a tough time, but this is Spirit coming through to tell you acceptance is part of the manifestation process. So we cannot go back and undo those things in the past that caused this frustrated, stressful state of mind, but we can move forward. We can stay determined, ready to fight for what we want, and know that there's many possibilities and opportunities out there for us. Yeah, what did the card that came with this citrine necklace when I got it said that this helps us recognize opportunities so we can manifest our raw ideas into polished manifestations. I think it just said manifestations there because it's very general, right? Everybody's trying to accomplish or create something different. Citrine really coming through here to help you out. The guidebook doesn't say specifically why they placed a woodpecker on the top of here, but if you think about a woodpecker, they drill into the wood to make their home. Home coming out again with this Cancer card here. There's something in the burdens that you've carried, Pile 1, that you can turn into a blessing and make into something more stable and secure and provide you a home, basically. And when I say home, depending on what you're trying to manifest, it could actually be a home because that came out with that Cancer card there. But it could just be that feeling we get when we feel at home, where we feel we are in the place that we should be. Spirit is telling you with this little bird, woodpecker spirit here, that you will find your place. And it's stable and secure and providing for you with what you need. Okay, let's move into these other oracle cards. We have the Angels Among Us oracle. We have number 20, Saint Brigid, with passion, growth, and fire. She's determined. She's passionate. Yeah, she matches all this fire energy that came out, Mars, and all this Wands energy that came through. She is the saint or Celtic goddess that reminds us that there's always light, even in the darkness. Even in the darkness, there's a little bit of light. The light is coming. This is reminding me that the festival in bulk around the 1st of February is a time where we're remembering that spring is coming. We may have grown weary during the winter time, but spring is coming. And that is you. She is a great spirit guide for you. She wants to go here. Pile 1, she is a great spirit guide for you because she reminds us that there's always light in the dark. And you've had a lot that you've come through. This Moldavite card said, transform your life on Earth. And we had this Tower card come out, which talks about disruptive change. So whatever you're manifesting is the change that you need to move out of this burdensome, stressful, anxious, and frustrated state of mind into a more productive state of mind with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands here, where you're moving towards your goals in a more tangible way and you're considering all the options and possibilities in front of you. From the Art Oracle, we have, it's reversed, Diane Arbus, a photographer. It says, look directly at whatever you're avoiding. The bullseye is always in the margins. Listen when a city tells its secrets. Look directly at whatever you're avoiding. The bullseye is always in the margins, and listen when a city tells you its secrets. And this came out in reverse. I'm really focused on how it says the bullseye is always in the margins, which that may mean something specific for this card, but because it's reversed, I'm being called to not take it literally. So all of this stress and anxiety and burdens that you've been carrying has been noise that's been distracting you from accomplishing what you want. And this is being reversed at this time. It's going to be overcome, just like this card is in reverse here. It's going to be overcome. Whatever has stopped you and hindered you from reaching your goals and actualizing your manifestation is being reversed, potentially through some kind of disruptive change that either you bring about, because every problem has a solution, or that spirit brings in for you. Based on how heavy these cards here are, I think this Tower moment is a welcome change. A welcome change to a happier place. Within the darkness, there is always light. From the Success Oracles, you have Warren Buffett, financial guru, with the saying, stability is worth holding on to. Watch the paint dry so long as you've invested in it. Be flashy only with philanthropy. Stability is worth holding on to here. Yes. Whatever you have found during this challenging time that has kept you going, hang on to that, and that'll help carry your manifestation forward. There's a lot for you to leave behind here in terms of not carrying this stress and anxiety forward with you. But the things that you learned through these challenges that you've been through, you need to carry those with you to help actualize your manifestation. It wants me to get another angel card for you. So let's shuffle and get another Angels Among Us card for you, pile one. This is Spirit saying you don't just have one spirit guide. More than one is wanting to come through. You had Saint Brigid, Celtic goddess. You had the woodpecker bird spirit there. Seems like you have at least three strong spirit. Whoa. Three. Okay, what are we doing here, guys? 3 strong spirit guides coming through, and then 3 cards came out. We're going to look at all 3 of these. 3 is a significant number for you. And look at that. The 3 of Wands came out. At this point, I can't remember if it was the 3 of Wands when I cut the deck in the intro or the Wheel of Fortune, but number 3 is really important for you. And it just dawned on me that I'm doing this number, or doing this reading inspired by the number 33. So that is significant for you, pile 1. If you're looking for an indication of timing, 3-3, March 3rd is a good reinforcement that if you're watching this at the time that I'm doing that you are coming to the end of the cycle during this time. As we move from winter into spring, you will be overcoming all this stress and anxiety and the burdens that you carried. And that 33 is a significant number for you, indicating you have the ability to bring things into the world, to manifest. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you can do it. It's not come easy for you, Pile 1. You've been through a lot trying to get to what you want to achieve, but you will do it. You're on the right path towards it. So let's see these angel cards that came out. We have 3 coming out here. We had, oh my gosh. Oh wow. Look at the number on there. I just got huge chills. Number 33, Hawthorne, with celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. Yes, we just got done saying that you're going to come through it. That is so cool, Pile 1. Look at that number coming out. I can't believe that happened. And then we had number 3. 3 is significant for you, Pile 1. Holy moly. Yes. Archangel Gabriel with self-expression, creativity, and North Star. Yeah, the North Star guides you to where... Let's just replace this toxic card here with her. Gabriel's providing you the North Star to get to where you need because you are on the right path. Gabriel's reminding you of this. Wow. Super powerful energy coming through to support you, Pile 1. And then the other one that flipped over was 29, Lord Ganesha, with removal of obstacles and clear path ahead. Yes, that's why we needed more angels. They needed to replace these tarot cards that were reminding us of the challenges we face. These angels are coming through, spirit guides are coming through to remind you not to focus on that. That's the past. It's over. It's done with. You're coming to the end of that trying, troubling cycle, and you're moving forward with a clear path ahead. Your obstacles are being removed. You'll move into a place of celebration, rejuvenation, where you can be grateful for what you have accomplished. Look at that. Number 33 coming out in this reading. Amazing. She's wearing earrings that are in a dairy cow pattern. Not sure if that's significant. It could be a Dalmatian puppy as well. Not sure if that's significant for anybody, but that is coming through. For some reason, I really noticed her earrings on there. Yes. Beautiful, Pile 1. This final card here we have is from the Sacred Creators deck. It's usually an affirmation of some sort, words of encouragement. Number 29. Oh my gosh, look. 29 and 29. Yeah, Spirit's here for you, Pile 1. It says shift the way to new potential. Clear path ahead. Removal of obstacles, shift the way to new potential. You are coming out of a trying, troubling, stressful, and anxious and frustrating time, Pile 1, and you're moving into a more positive future. And Spirit is helping remove those obstacles and helping you overcome those challenges. Shift the way to new potential, transform your life on earth. Gabriel's providing you a North Star there. Spirit's providing you a North Star. You're on the right path, Pile 1. It may not feel like it, especially because of all this heavy energy you've been carrying and been living with, but that is coming to an end, Pile 1, and things are looking up for you. And look at the green on this, green abundance. Yes. 29 comes out twice, reduces to 11. That's the master number of the visionary. And then you have 33, the one that brings things into being with celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. Holy cow, I just need to take a breath because, Pile 1, you've been through a lot. And this is Spirit saying that whatever you've been working so hard to accomplish, you will do it. And indications of timing with the 3s coming out here, the 3-3 portal for March, it is a good indication of timing that you're coming to the end of the cycle and you'll be moving forward to new horizons, new potential, transforming things. Moving forward from having dealt with the downside of the Wheel of Fortune, it's coming up. It's reversing up. Its life cycles are coming into a place where you are going to experience the joys and happiness. Citrine brings us joy and happiness as well. Yeah, that's beautiful, Pile 1. That's the part of the Wheel of Fortune that you're coming to right there. Pile 1, I am going to end your reading here. If you're still going through all this heavy energy, know that it's coming to an end soon, and Spirit's guiding you through that, providing you the way, showing you the path. You're on the right path. What you're doing is where you're meant to be, and you're meant to move forward to stability and abundance. Pile 1, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Thanks for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again in a future reading. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to this reading where we ask Spirit about what you are manifesting. What are you bringing into the world? You've come to the reading with this clear quartz point necklace that has different stones for all the chakras on it. And clear quartz is said to be able to help us manifest because it holds onto our intentions that we set and helps bring them into being. And because we have the chakras on here, we have balance and harmony coming through with this necklace. And we'll be using the Hip Chick Tarot for your reading. We'll set that aside for now. And we'll start with these 4 oracle cards here. Help set the tone and energy for the reading, and then additional guidance from these 4 after we do the tarot. So we're starting with the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle that gives archetype type information. Whoa, the Celebrity. Sun energy coming through. That's a bright, happy, confident card right there. And the quote on there says, "I lead with my light." You're a light bringer, Pile 2. We have keywords charismatic, imaginative, luminous, confident, authentic, inspiring, passionate, magnetic, impactful, public, fashionable, independent, noble, generous, and unique. You're a leader, Pile 2. Right away from this reading, Pile 2, I'm getting that you're bringing light and happiness and joy into the world. You're bringing your leadership to help others find joy and happiness. And because it says sun on here, the sun is sometimes said to resemble our life path and our life purpose. So potentially what you're manifesting is something that's in line with your life purpose. From the Zodiac Moon Oracle, we have Moon in Aquarius with free spirit. Number 23 reduces to 5 on there. Your inner wild child awakens. Yes, look at how free this person is. Look at that joy and happiness. You have a bird spirit here indicating higher perspectives, flying towards the sun there. Free spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. Yeah, you're doing something with your manifestation that's in line with your life purpose right now. It speaks to your childhood hopes and dreams or your inner child. If it's not something that you wanted since you were a child, it speaks to your inner child, right? That inner child I think of as that part of us that finds joy and happiness and excitement in the world, is always learning, always exploring. That definitely fits in with the Aquarius sign there. Air coming through with the Aquarius and fire energy coming through. So this is some kind of inspirational thought and creation that you're bringing into being in line with your life purpose. From the runes for modern life, we have Berkana. Moving on up. Look at that. She's stepping up. Berkana indicates new beginnings, moving into a new phase of life potentially. There's 4 boxes on there. 2 are closed and 2 are open. And then you have a plant on here indicating abundance. The light bulb indicating ideas. Yeah, you're moving on up. That's what I'm hearing with this card. Moving on up, pile 2. New beginnings, growth, abundance, moving towards your life purpose and your life path, something in line with that. And then we have this crystal here waiting to be seen. It is the Tiger Eye. Well, yeah, that matches super good with the sun energy and the solar plexus colors. Tiger Eye is a stone that gives us protection while we're trying to manifest. That's so cool that it came out for you, pile 2. There's a lot of information on this card, so I'll leave it here for you to screenshot if you would like. But what I'm focusing on is the main saying on the bottom that says, balance your whole being. Balance your whole being. It says, who needs it? Those who are currently overthinking and mood swinging. So, yeah, if you're dealing with some mood swings and overthinking things right now, this Tiger's Eye is coming through to bring you confidence that you can keep moving in a right direction. Pile 2, I just realized your stone was not all the way in, so let's bring it closer and let's see what tarot would like to add to this message about moving into your life purpose. Something that you're manifesting now is serving your life purpose. You're bright and sunny leader of bringing joy and happiness. Whatever it is you're manifesting is bringing joy and happiness, not only to you, but to the world, because you're a leader. One more good shuffle here. Let's see what... That is too many. All the cards want to talk to you guys. Okay, this one especially, that wants to. And then these ones will reshuffle. Okay. All the cards want to talk to you. We had the wheel coming out. This is the Wheel of Fortune. She looks like she's inside a hula hoop. I don't know if that's physically possible, but she looks like one of those people that can hold themselves in a hula hoop and spin around. And this came out in reverse. So I'm not sure exactly yet why that came out in reverse. Nothing specific is coming to me right now. Let's see what more we can get from tarot. Okay. Calm down, cards. We're a little excited, guys. Let's calm down and get a clear message for pile 2, please. All of them want to come out still. Okay, we've got... Okay, the whole deck is not reversed, so these are coming out in reverse on purpose. So we have the Fool card coming out in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. Look at her wearing her roller skates and she's hitchhiking. She's on a new adventure. There's one reader that I listen to on YouTube, Eye of the Serpent Tarot. And she says when the Fool card comes out in reverse, that it's indicating somebody who's been through the entire circle from Fool through the World card and is starting over again at the beginnings. So a new beginning. Oh yeah, look, that wants to go here because this Berkana card indicates new beginnings, moving towards growth and abundance. But that Eye of the Serpent Tarot says that you're starting a new cycle, but not as the brand new, sometimes naive fool, because you've already been through one cycle. You've already gone from fool to the world, and you're coming back again with a new phase in life. If you'd like to check out her channel, if you go to the channels tab on my channel page, I have all my subscriptions listed there, and she's in there. You can find her there. She's a really deep, informative, intelligent reader. Eye of the Serpent Tarot. Check her out. So the other one that came through, the Eight of Feel. This is equivalent to the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot. This person is walking away from a box full of hearts towards a mountain and the moon. Still not exactly sure why this Wheel card came out in reverse, but the Wheel card does indicate the cycles of life, moving on to a new phase, a new chapter, a positive one, leading towards growth and abundance. And remember, from the beginning, this said that you are a leader of light. This is moving towards joy and happiness, bringing joy and happiness into the world, moving towards something that's in line with your life purpose. And because this Aquarius free spirit card is on here, this may be indicating that you're moving into some phase of life where you're more free and independent than you were in the past. This person is moving into a new home, potentially a new job. Either way, a new phase of life. Let's check the guidebook for this Wheel card to see what the creator says about it. We'll see if there's any information about it when it comes out in reverse. Yeah, so the creator of this deck is talking about the Wheel card, indicating the ups and downs and the different cycles of life that we go through. But it's focusing on how the person in this card is the hub of the wheel. Inner strength, solar plexus chakra power, confidence, personal power, tiger eye really reinforcing that. The celebrity, the sun, leading with my light, really reinforcing that. And it says it doesn't matter which way this card is, because she doesn't need to be on top of the world to be happy, because her strength comes from within. Her connection with spirit comes from within. So even when life is challenging and we're facing not the ups but the downs in life, this person can still find happiness from within. It can be sometimes scary and sad to leave something behind to start a new journey. Especially if you're moving into a place of having more independence and freedom than you had before, that is really empowering to have that independence and freedom, but it can also be a little bit scary and uncertain at times, because now it's you that you rely on. Maybe this person is moving out of their family home into their own place, moving it out of a work environment that's like a company or an organization into being self-employed potentially. And this is Spirit saying you're manifesting that inner strength to be confident to move forward towards your life purpose, because you're a leader of light. You're meant to bring joy and happiness to yourself and to the world. Let's keep going with some tarot here. Inner strength really coming through strong here. Joy, happiness, inner strength, and all that your stones are all the chakras. all the energy centers that we have to rely on inside of us. If you're not familiar with the chakras, let me go through this for a second here real quick. I won't dwell on it too much, but if you're not familiar with the chakras, when we talk about inner strength, this is all the things that you have to rely on. The root chakra, grounding and being rooted, stability and security. The sacral chakra, passion. The solar plexus chakra, creativity and inspiration, personal power. The heart chakra is the core things in life that we care about. Love, universal love. The throat chakra is being able to express and communicate clearly. The third eye. Chakra is our intuition and our wisdom and our knowledge. And then the crown chakra is our connection to spirit. And knowing that we can connect to the energy of the universe and spirit and be guided by universal energy, divine inspiration. As I was going through there, I realized one stone may have fallen off. I'll try and find that later. Either way, when it says inner strength, those are all the different areas, energy centers that you have to rely on. Okay, Tarot, what more information for pile 2 on what they're manifesting? What are they bringing into the world? Okay, that is too many. But the one that was on top was the Teen of Feel. And this is equivalent to the Knight of Cups in a traditional tarot. So this is talking about an emotionally fulfilling offer coming in, leading with your heart. The creator of this deck mentions that a teenager can sometimes be too passionate and not thinking enough because this character's head is in the clouds. So that's just a caution there to not get carried away with the excitement and the passion and the power that we're feeling, to make sure that we're remaining clear-headed and making good decisions. Definitely with the Aquarius card being here, the air element, the mental energy coming through, and all the chakras being on your stone there, on your necklace there, reminding us that we need to balance and use all of our energy centers, not just the personal power, passionate energy centers, or not just chasing the things in life that bring us joy and happiness, because I mean, that's good. That's a great goal. We all want to be joyful and happy. We need to make sure we're making good decisions, remaining clear-headed about what we're doing, and staying calm even when we face the downside of the wheel. There we go. We've got this card coming out, structure. Yeah, we just talked about how, is there more than one there? Yep. Okay, we'll see what the next one is. We just got done talking about how we need to make sure we stay calm and clear-headed. So don't throw out all the structure you have in your life. Structure can be beneficial. This card in this deck is, in the traditional tarot, it would be the Emperor. This creator has taken a different interpretation of the tarot. So I'm going to hold this here, and I want to read you what the creator says about this structure card. It says, "This chick knows how to get it done. Her crown shows her accomplishment, and the books on her head represent her knowledge. The plane overhead represents the high goals she sets for herself. The pencil and the ruler represent her practicality, and the people on their way to work represent her management skills. There's a deeper spiritual meaning to this structure. Her lesson involves applying boundaries and discipline to access divine energy. That's a great follow-up to how we had that card there. And then the other one that came out was the Lover's card. This would be number 6 in traditional tarot, the Lovers. So that not only indicates love and partnership, but also can indicate choices to be made. This would be the number 4 card in traditional tarot with the Emperor. Additionally, what's coming through with this Lover's card, if you look at the rest of your reading, you have one character on every single card so far. And the beginning of this reading was talking about moving into a place of being more free and more independent. This is coming through to remind us that we still have a support network there for us, and that we can still rely on other people in our lives and with spirit, co-creating with spirit and co-creating with others in our lives. Just because we're independent and free doesn't mean we have to be a loner and be all by ourselves. If that's where you are in your life and you want that solitude, great. But if you are concerned about being alone because you're independent now, this is telling you not to forget about your support structure with other people, how the rest of the world and society and the people in your support network and spirit can still help you. That's reminding us of that. And it wants one more card for over here. 2 of Create. Yeah, 2 of Wands. This is the personal power card. Yep. Look at that, how it bookends your reading there. Personal power and connection to your support networks. Everything you're going through, everything that you face, remember that you have the personal power to get through it, and you're a leader, but there are other people in the world that you can rely on and you can co-create with spirit as well. Okay, from the Angels Among Us Oracle, we have number 14, Archangel Azrael, death and rebirth, transitions, life changes, transformation, new beginnings, leaving something behind, moving with the cycles of life. Archangel Azrael is the angel of death, and it's traditionally shown as the Grim Reaper, but this character doesn't look like the Grim Reaper, does he? He's got a black feather on his arm, a tattoo there, a rose tattoo on his neck, and the Ouroboros serpent tattoo on his arm here, which represents protection of Earth. Definitely you have the transformation and new beginnings coming through, and Archangel Azrael is here to help you through that time. He's the one that, if you think of a literal death, brings the person from the earthly plane to the spiritual plane, brings the soul through to the spiritual plane. I don't want you to take from this any thought about literal death here. I just wanted to say that because it speaks to moving on up, moving to a place of joy and happiness. And this character looks really charismatic to me. He looks charming, fun, confident, and it goes with this. This is you. This is you right here. And this is spirit helping you. And look at this partnership. Look at how good they look together. Look at that. Look how well they go together. That's beautiful. That's the power couple right there. You and spirit. You and your spirit guides make a power couple. From the Art Oracle, it's in reverse. We have Caravaggio. A little bit of a grim, dark card coming through. Try to keep violence metaphorical. not literal violence. That's good. Adjust your eyes to darkness. A head on the shoulders is worth two in the hand. Interesting. So this came out right behind the Angel of Death, Archangel Azrael card. It was in reverse. I'm focused on the statement here, adjust your eyes to darkness. Yeah, you're bringing in joy and happiness and confidence to the world. And this is significant. This is deep, pile 2. So the old way of being in the world, adjust your eyes to darkness. What I'm taking from that, there's 2 things actually I'm taking from that. The first one that came to mind is how sometimes we're just told, oh, just settle with where you are. Yeah, everything is challenging. Life sucks. Just deal with it. This is the things in life that ask us to settle with things that aren't fulfilling to us, that don't make us happy. And this is being reversed. You're the leader that's reversing this, saying, no, we all deserve joy and happiness. We all deserve love and light. We all deserve free will and independence and abundance. This is you saying that. And then the second thing that came through, adjust your eyes to darkness, is seeing through the darkness, seeing truth in the dark, but also seeing the light in the dark, right? Not all aspects of darkness are negative. Look at this. Death and rebirth, the angel of death, sometimes presented as dark energy, but look at how it's presented here in a positive way. Life changes, rebirth, transitions, and that is a positive character, a positive spirit guide coming through. So this is helping you see through truth in darkness, see truth in all situations. We had this card here reminding us to keep our head out of the clouds and make clear decisions, remain calm, even if the world around us is crazy. That's what this card is saying for you. From the Success Oracle, we have Estee Lauder with the statements on there. Youth will never get old. A free gift can buy anyone. And don't sell reinvention without modeling it yourself. Yeah, you're a leader of reinvention, pile 2. This is just a reminder that you're the leader. You're the leader bringing joy and happiness into the world. This is reminding us because you are teaching the world how to transform themselves into being more joyful and happy and confident, but you're doing it yourself. You are a leader by example. And one more card for you from the Sacred Creator Oracle. We have Fierce Serenity. Look at that lion on there, Leo energy coming through again. That's you. Fierce but calm. Fierce but calm. Number 8, number of abundance. There you go, pile 2. That is the perfect card to sum up your reading. Fierce Serenity. That's you. Pile 2, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I certainly have. It's very empowering. Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again in a future reading. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to this reading where we're asking Spirit for information on what are you manifesting? What are you bringing into the world? You've come to the reading with this clear quartz point necklace with a rose gold chain and the tree of life on there with the roots here in the trunk. And then it says with leaves of amethyst and green aventurine, where the green aventurine connects us to earth and the amethyst improves our concentration and connection with spirit. And it says clear quartz can help manifest because it's a a memory holding stone. So you put your intentions into the stone, you speak about your intentions with the stone, and it remembers them and then helps manifest your goals. That's what the card said that came with that necklace when I got it. And we'll be using this Urban Tarot. We'll set that aside for now. We'll start your reading with these 4 oracle cards to get an overall energy of the reading, do some tarot, and then have some additional information from these 4 oracle cards down here. The first oracle is the Sacred Wealth Codes oracle, and we have the Visionary Jupiter energy coming through. With that quote on there, the world is filled with possibilities. That's super positive for you, pile 3. Look at this grid of energy. This is reminding me of the Akashic Records. If you're not familiar with that, it just talks about the memories and knowledge that the entire universe holds and how it forms a grid throughout the universe that we can tap into, especially if you're a visionary, can tap into that. Jupiter speaks about expansion and luck. We have keywords on here: inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, and humble. Yeah, and the bird here and how this character is sitting on a cliff indicates higher perspectives. The world is filled with possibilities, pile 3. Who knows what you're manifesting, but it's something positive from a higher perspective, connecting with the energy of the universe. You're probably manifesting more than one thing at this point because the world is filled with possibilities. Yeah, we need some more information. From the Zodiac moon, we have Sun in Libra, number 7, with harmony. And the quote on there says, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. We've got 2 swans and a rose there. You're bringing harmony into the world. You're bringing harmony into your life. And enjoying life. Enjoying the simple things in life. This is not a crazy, chaotic card here. This lady is enjoying nature, enjoying the simple things in life. Harmony and balance. Love and romance. Music. Enjoy life. The strongest message coming through so far for you, pile 3, is that you're a visionary, bringing the ability for other people to see from a higher perspective and live in harmony and enjoy life. You're bringing that into the world. The world is filled with possibilities, so whatever brings joy and happiness to each individual is probably going to be different. But this is saying that we all can have a different idea about what happiness is, but we can still live in harmony. That's the strongest message coming through so far. From the runes of the modern world, we have Ansuz. This rune speaks about divine communication. And look at this, you have the fortune cookie on there. You have fish all throughout this card, which indicates to me Pisces energy, which is that dreaming, visionary. Yeah, fits with the visionary, psychic energy coming through. In the guidebook, this card specifically talks about how you are connected to divine communication and communicating with other people in an effective way, but it also says, remember that you have your own opinions. So this is asking you to balance, harmony, balance. This is asking you to balance your own opinions, wants, desires, and goals with those opinions of the world. The wants, desires of the world, bringing harmony. Everybody can have what they want. This is This is a little bit of a caution from Spirit that if we're trying to be the visionary, bringing harmony in the world, it can be tempting to sacrifice our own wants and needs, and Spirit is telling you not to do that. You can still bring harmony and balance and joy and love into the world without sacrificing yourself. There's enough for everybody, and you do not need to suffer in order for the world to be happy. Let's see what this green crystal is here. Looks kind of like green calcite. It is aventurine. No way. There's a lot of information on this card, so I will leave it here for you to screenshot if you'd like. But this is what I'm focused on here is this statement at the bottom that says, show off your sparkle. Yeah. You can shine. The rest of the world can shine. Look at how bright this sun is right here. You can shine, and the rest of the world can shine too. Show off your sparkle. You don't have to dim your light in order for others to be happy. And this is aventurine, and this is aventurine, and this was the green aventurine on this stone was said to help bring things down to earth. And look at how green this card is. Green is a symbol of abundance and nourishment and growth. That's what you're bringing into the world, pile 3. Let's see from the tarot what more information we can get. This is the Urban Tarot, and the creator is from New York City, and they wanted to create this deck to remind people about the everyday magic that's in the world, not just like old hidden magical forests that we have to go on some grand adventure to find. I mean, that's cool. It makes a great story, but it's reminding us that there's magic all around us. And that fits in really well with this visionary card, how this lady is enjoying the simple things in life, enjoying the magic around her. Look at this grid, the Akashic record, all the energy in the universe that you can tap into. That's around you. Magic is in the air for you, pile 3. Okay, we have, wow, okay, we're going to take you guys. This deck is definitely bigger than the standard one, and I have small hands with arthritis, so I'm clumsy with the cards. Don't take that as a sign. Sometimes I take the way things happen with the cards as a sign. In that case, it's just a mix of wearing arthritis gloves and big cards. The first one that came out that I saw was number 6, the Lovers. Look at how those candles are intertwined to make a flame there. This is indicating partnership. It may indicate actual relationship with somebody. Partnership, for sure, partnership. Potentially a romantic relationship. This is definitely depicted as a romantic relationship here with these people being married here. The Lovers card can also indicate choices. And then the other one oh yes, the Ace of Discs, the Ace of Pentacles. That looks like Atlas to me holding up the world. And look at that green and yellow on that card. Yeah, abundance and growth and happiness all through your reading so far. Pile 3. Ace of Discs, Ace of Pentacles, something new. It's one of two things, either something new in the material world, so that can be manifesting a relationship on earth. It can be manifesting some kind of material want or need or goal that you're after. And the aces also embody the entire energy of that element. So in this case, it's the whole embodiment of the earth energy. Wow, and look at that, how that sphere, and there's a grid behind there, and it's right under this visionary card that reminded me of the grid that connects everything in the universe, all the knowledge, the wisdom, the Akashic records, the energy of the universe that we can tap into, being reinforced by this Ace of Pentacles here. Yes, you, pile 3, are someone who can bring all the good energy of the universe down to the earth, and you don't have to suffer for it. You can be happy, and the rest of the world can be happy too. And then the other one that fell out there was the number 20 card with the Aeon. This creator follows the Thoth or Thoth Aleister Crowley deck. This card is depicting Ellis Island in New York, where all the immigrants in-processed when they first arrived in the United States. And you have the Ouroboros on here, which symbolizes the serpent that circles the world, providing protection. You have this person reflecting on the past, reflecting on their ancestors. This is reflecting on the past and how we fit into the world currently. What are we bringing into the world? Placing what we're manifesting into the context of what is going on around us. The world is filled with possibilities. People who came to the United States didn't know exactly for certain their future, but what they came here for is the possibilities. The possibilities that are offered by this country. Placing your manifestation into context with the rest of the world. Yeah, so whatever you're personally trying to manifest here has some impact on the rest of the world, like a greater impact. A visionary bringing that which is new and that which is old into the world, into the earthly plane, adventuring twice in your reading, grounding, bringing things in, bringing things from the past that still serve us, bringing those forward into the present, bringing universal knowledge and wisdom and energy down to the earth for a brighter future, for a harmonious future. That's what you're bringing in. Whatever you're manifesting, pile 3, that's the overall goal. That's the overall impact that it's going to have. That's super powerful. It's super beautiful, too. Let's see what else we can get from tarot. There we go. We had this one flipped over. Yeah, that's the only one. The world, the universe. Number 21. Yes, we just got done talking about how you're bringing in something. Look at this. Look at this person in this card. Look at her moving on up. She's cloaked in golden green. All through your reading, golden green, all through. That's power, confidence, growth, and abundance, and vision. Bringing that to the world. Overcoming, stepping over gaps and obstacles, and moving up. That is super beautiful. Look at that card. And look, you have this little black cat watching her. She looks like a superhero to me. That's you, pile 3. A superhero in high heels. With intuition guiding her. The cat symbolizes intuition. What else, tarot? That is a lot right there. This is just Spirit telling us that you are making a positive impact for joy, happiness, growth, and abundance, and confidence. I kind of want 2 more cards from tarot. Are any of these 2? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so we got number 2 with Dominion, the 2 of Wands. This symbolizes to me usually personal power, which definitely fits into your reading. In this case, it has the word dominion on there. So that's reminding me of what we're overcoming to bring harmony into the world is the thought of separation, the thought of people being different. And because they're different, they can't live together in a harmonious, balanced, happy way. This is what we're overcoming. Those that want to control their dominion, control their area, and control others within that area, that's what we're overcoming here. She is not even bothered by this. She's like, almost like, psh, no. We're moving on up. We're moving to a better, happy, joyful, harmonious, abundant life for everybody, and nobody has to suffer for it. And then we had number 5 of wands, strife. Yeah. This is, I'm laughing because this creator of this deck is from New York City. And if you're a baseball fan, you know that the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox are a long time rival in that sport. And here you have a fan from each of those teams arm wrestling, bringing a little bit of humor into this reading. At least I hope that you find that humorous. I do. Yeah. So all of this right here is telling us that we don't have to be this way anymore. Let's take our differences and conflicts that we have with other people and turn them into something that we can see as, I almost was going to say a humorous situation, but that's not what I want to convey. I don't want to communicate that we just laugh at conflict. This is turning obstacles and challenges, facing them with a sense of humor, facing them with knowledge that there's greater joy and abundance, and people don't have to suffer in order to be happy. It's not a zero-sum game. It's not this person can be happy, but then this person has to be sad. It's we can all be happy. I'm having a little bit of trouble putting this into words. I feel like I'm not being clear about that. Let's see what this 19, the sun. Look at that happy little baby. This baby is walking in a war memorial, honoring those that suffered in the past. So, yeah, people did suffer in the past and people still are suffering and sacrificing, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can find a better way to work together and get over conflict. These people have decided to have a friendly arm wrestling game or competition. They're not actually fighting each other, right? There's a more productive, beneficial way to deal with conflict, and you're helping us find that so that we don't have to suffer anymore to find happiness. And you've got some people in the sidelines here just watching this baby run. Come here, guy. Here. Look at this. You've got people in the sidelines here on the park benches watching this baby run. That's you, and that's you, and that's you. You're setting an example for the rest of the world on how we can all live a happy, harmonious, abundant, green and yellow, all through your reading still. You're setting the example for the world, pile 3, about how we can better deal with conflict so that we can live in harmony. Whatever you're manifesting is leading towards that. Wants to go there. This is you, pile 3. That's you. Saying no to conflict, not even giving it a second thought, not giving it, not justifying conflict as the means to happiness, not settling for the way that things have been handled in the past. You're bringing in a new way of finding joy and happiness, overcoming conflict. Conflict resolution coming through really strongly here, pile 3. And then you had the Lovers card here, which talked about partnership, unity, choices we make. Yeah, the choices we make don't have to be negative. Not a zero-sum game. Everybody can have their part. We don't have to suffer to be happy. That's what you're manifesting. Whatever you're manifesting is bringing us to that beautiful goal. From the angels among us, we have Saint Dymphna. Dymphna. Number 21, the World card, the universe. Remember, this wasn't just the World card. This was the entire universe, pile 3. Universal energy. We have mental health, well-being, and support. Yes. Look at that green and yellow still all over that card. Still, wow. Green and yellow, significant colors for you. That solar plexus chakra with personal power, happiness, confidence, sun energy. And then green, heart chakra, grounding energy, the core things that we love and care about, love and partnership, well-being and support. Conflict resolution. She looks like a counselor to me. You're bringing in that ability for us to more productively deal with conflict. Either inner or outer. Remember, this card here said that you have the input from the universe too, but you also have your own opinions. So that to me speaks on a broader scale to inner and outer resources. And here you have mental health here. So definitely if it's an inner struggle that someone's going through, this applies as well, and to society at large. It doesn't have to just be for the world and society. That your higher perspective, the world, the universe, came through very strongly here. But this is reminding us that it can also be for us personally. Yeah, you don't have to suffer for the rest of the world. Internally, this can apply to you as well. Coming to a place where you're dealing with internal conflict about choices in a more healthy, balanced, harmonious way. She wants a companion angel. Let's see what comes out. We're done with you for now, Tarot, so let's shuffle here. Yeah, she wants a companion angel. Let's see what we get for you, pile 3. We get number 4, Archangel Uriel. Illumination, ideas into form. Yeah, manifesting your ideas into form, bringing the vision down to the earth, and inner power. Yeah. There you go. These two, beautiful. Oh my gosh, and they're yellow and green. That's significant for you, pile 3. The yellows and greens are all over your reading right now. I've tied those to self-confidence, happiness, joy, personal power, growth, abundance, the love, the things that we care about in life, the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra. I feel like I'm just repeating myself with those significance of the green and the gold and the yellows. So if you're getting something different for what those colors mean, please let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments if you're getting a different meaning from that. Right now it's coming through as I've said, and I can't find another way to say it. So I think that's the overall feel of this reading. Yeah, let's continue with the art oracle. You have Ai Weiwei. When authority says be quiet, get a loudspeaker. Yeah, we don't have to put up with the way things used to be done. Art must fight for freedom, or the whole world is a prison. Wow, that's heavy. And some things are whole only when they shatter. Yeah, disrupting the current paradigms of how people used to think about differences, how they used to think about achieving their dreams, about the structures of the world that said some people have to suffer in order for other people to be happy. You're shattering that. This is what you're shattering. Fight for freedom, or the whole world is a prison. Again, speaking about separation, how we view different sections of society and people in different areas and different thoughts and different dreams. You're shattering that old way of thinking. This artist may be an inspiration for you. I'm not sure their art probably looks like something that's on that card. But this is somebody who is not settling for the old way of doing things. They're fighting for freedom. They're tearing down old things that no longer serve us. And that's you, pile 3. From the Success Oracle, you have Adam Smith, an economist. Growth and abundance, yellow, green, gold coming in there. A free market is worth more than gold. You scratch my back, an invisible hand will scratch yours. Look at that, an invisible hand. The universe and the energy, the universal energy that comes around and goes around. Private enterprise, it ain't over till it's overseen. This is the economist that brought liberal economics into the world, the free market. What I'm keyed into here is you scratch my back, an invisible hand will scratch yours. So this speaks about the golden rule of treating others the way you want to be treated, and also about karma. So if we're trying to come up with new ways of resolving conflict, each party that's in conflict may not have the same resources to give. So it may not be possible for everybody to give the same amount. And this is reminding us that it's not just what a person has, it's what we can tap into on a universal level, all that energy, all that knowledge, all that love. And it's not just brought about by one person. What you're bringing into the world, pile 3, is huge. And that can sometimes seem like a burden if you're given that weight to carry. But yeah, Atlas holding up the earth right there. This card is coming in to remind you that you're not alone in this goal that you're after, that you can rely on universal energy. You're not alone, pile 3. You don't have to carry this weight on your own. You don't have to suffer in order for yourself or others to be happy. Yep, this is reminding you you're not on your own. A final card here from the Sacred Creators. We have What Does Your Soul Say? Number 62 reduces to 8. 8 is number of abundance. Look at that sacred geometry symbols there. The sun right in the middle. The sun. The pentacle. What does your soul say? Yeah, remember to listen to yourself, your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, your true self, what it wants, what it desires, what it dreams to bring into being. What does your soul say? Ties me back to this card saying, remember, you have your own opinions. And when you make decisions, when you face choices, make sure you're considering yourself and the impact those have on you, not just other people. Don't forget about yourself, pile 3. You have a important mission, pile 3, to make the world a better place. And Spirit and your guides don't want you forgetting about yourself. Yellow and blue make green. I don't know why that color theory just entered. Maybe you guys are artists that can do something through art that helps us resolve conflict, maybe. Yeah, and the blue on this artist card. Balance and harmony, bringing two things together to make something new and exciting and abundant. That's what you're bringing in, pile 3. I hope you found this reading helpful. I am going to end it here. This is super deep reading, super meaningful, super powerful. You have a really important mission that you're bringing in, and Spirit is there to help you. There's a support network of other people and Spirit there to help you as well. Remember to do things as long as they speak well to your soul. They make your soul happy. All right, pile 3, thanks for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again in a future reading. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to this reading where we're asking Spirit for information on what are you manifesting? What are you bringing into the world? Remember, this reading is inspired by the Master number 33, which speaks about bringing visions and creations into the world. You come to the reading with this clear quartz arrow necklace, and the card that came with this necklace had a super powerful message about manifestation. It says, clear quartz is a rock star among crystals. There is no better crystal for manifesting realities, programming intentions, or amplifying energies. It says that it helps energize you and purify you so that your mind, your core, and your base all work in harmony at their highest potential. So that is an awesome stone to bring into a reading where we're asking Spirit about our manifestations. And you've come to the reading using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, which we'll set aside for now. And we're going to do these first 4 oracle cards to get an overview of the energy, hopefully an idea about your manifestation. We'll do tarot and then follow up with these 4 oracle cards here for additional information. So starting off with the Sacred Wealth Code cards, we have the King, the Sun energy coming through, Leo. I powerfully lead my mission is the quote on there. Look at that. Yeah, you're a leader. You're a leader. You are a leader, pile 4. The King doesn't have to just be a masculine figure. We have the keywords regal, powerful, passionate, courageous, sovereign, responsible, benevolent, creative, innovative, decisive, directive, inspiring, visionary, and respected. The reason it's the King there is those are associated with divine masculine energies. Doesn't matter what gender you are. This is speaking about your personal power and creativity and your leadership skills, pile 4. The Sun also speaks about life purpose. So potentially what you're manifesting is in line with your life purpose. Super powerful card coming out is your first card there, pile 4. From the Zodiac Moon Oracle, we have, whoa, look at that Sun. Sun in Aries with number 1, new beginnings and a leap of faith. Look at how bright that Sun is. And we have dolphins on here. Bringing in the water element to match up with the fire energy there. Dolphins are really great communicators. They're magical creatures that live in the water. This is speaking about psychic energy, universal energy. A leap of faith on there could be tied to the Fool card for new beginnings. We are getting ready to move into Aries season at the timing of this reading. If you're watching this when I'm actually filming, then this is an indication for timing that your manifestation is coming through soon. I would also say that because it is a timeless reading, no matter when you came here, this is indicating that your manifestation is close to coming true. Coming into the world. You're close, Pile 4. The lion on here ties me back to the strength card in tarot. You have a lot of strength. You're strong. You're a strong leader. From the runes of the modern world, we have Nalthis. I'm going to have to look up how to say that. This is overcoming some kind of challenge, some kind of heartache, some kind of stress, it looks like. This speaks to new beginnings as well. People moving from a ship into a raft, potentially. Well, in this card, it definitely looks like something that they didn't intend to happen, and they're having to deal with it. The guidebook for this shows that you pronounce it Nalthis, and it speaks about need and necessity. It could indicate that something is not currently fulfilling you or fulfilling your needs, not meeting your expectations, or is limiting you in some way from achieving what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Whatever you're achieving and manifesting has not come without its challenges and hasn't come exactly easy for you. And with this leap of faith card here, you may be asked by Spirit to move forward without having all the information that you would like to have. This speaks of lack. Yeah, maybe not having all the information that you have, moving forward, even if you don't have a complete, certain idea in mind, or you don't have all the information. That's really what's coming through, is something about missing information not meeting your needs, or feeling limited because you lack information. Okay, let's see what this crystal is that's waiting to be seen here. This is what it looks like. It is the Herkimer diamond. This card has a lot of information. I almost said energy, but it's because I'm focused on that key phrase there that says power wash your energy. Yeah, clear yourself from something that's limiting you. Yeah. Oh, apology for shaking the table there. Purify yourself from something that's limiting you. I'm not familiar with this stone, but it says it's actually a quartz. It's not a diamond at all, but they are reminiscent of diamonds, and they're for spiritual seekers, those who are on the spiritual path, and highly sensitive people. Look at this. When to use it. I said I wasn't going to read all this, but it's helpful. When to use it. When you're reaching for clearer than ever. Through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off all those unwanted vibes with the Herkimer diamond. Yeah. This is power wash your energy. This is coming through to tell us that you're going to find some clarity. We just got done talking, and I wasn't sure where it was coming from about not having all the information. You're going to find some clarity. You're manifesting some clarity and some certainty into whatever situation you're facing. And even if you don't get all the information that you're seeking, you're manifesting confidence to move forward. With these two cards here, yes, you're manifesting confidence to move forward until things are more clear. But clarity is coming. and Spirit is helping you. You are a traveler on a spiritual path, and Spirit will be speaking to you and giving you clarity. These cards are really large, so I need to make some space for them. Let's see what else we can get from tarot. Clarity is coming. And remember the card that I had with this stone said that clear quartz is the rock star for manifesting. So you're bringing in rock star confidence. You're bringing in confidence. It's coming. You'll get to a point where you feel confident. Things will be more clear. Okay, let's see about this. Spirit, can we please have some more information for pile 4 on their manifestation? What are they manifesting? What are they bringing into the world? Wow, that's a lot of cards. This is a ton of cards. And Spirit says, I'm sorry, girl, but you are taking them all. So let's see what we get. The 5 of coins. Interesting representation there. The 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles, and traditional tarot speaks about lack and need. So that's coming through again for you. But in this case, this person is winning. She's in a casino and she's winning at the slot machine. She has a loyal companion there with the dog. Right now, that's speaking about Spirit being with you. Yeah, Spirit is acknowledging that you feel like you're lacking something right now. 3 of Blades. This is equivalent to the 3 of Swords. Heartache and loss. Yeah, Spirit is recognizing that what you are trying to accomplish hasn't come without some pain. You've been through some troubling times, potentially suffering loss. If so, I'm sorry to hear that. Spirit is acknowledging that you feel like you're lacking something and you feel like you've lost something. Something broke your heart, something hasn't gone the way that you wanted it to. And we had the 8 of Blades. This is the 8 of Swords, speaks traditionally about mental blocks. Wow, pile 4, heavy energy coming through for you with a crying baby, a howling dog, and this lady is just putting her hands on the window like she wants out. You have been through something difficult, pile 4, and I'm really sorry to hear that. This is Spirit still saying that you'll find the confidence to deal with what you've been through and move forward. Clarity will come. They're recognizing the hardship that you've been through, pile 4. And then we have the 8 of coins, the 8 of pentacles. This indicates mastery of skill. Yeah, you're the king. Don't forget, no matter what you've been through, you're the king, you're the leader. I powerfully lead my mission. You have an important mission. You're the leader. You have developed skills and become a master at something, pile 4. Something in the material world. You're the king. You're in charge. You're the leader of your own life, pile 4. And then we had the 3 of Wands. There you go, setting out on a journey. Yeah, you're on a spiritual path. Remember, this stone said that you are a traveler on a spiritual path. That is going to go next to that right there. And it hasn't been easy, pile 4. These guys are climbing up a mountain, a snowy mountain. It hasn't been easy. It might have required, it required a lot of strength. I was reminded of the strength card in tarot because of this lion. It required a lot of strength, whatever you've gone through. But you have it, and you're becoming a master of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, and you're becoming the leader. If you don't feel like the leader right now, you're becoming it. New beginnings, new confidence coming in. You're manifesting confidence in yourself to get over whatever you're lacking, whatever you lost. And then the last one, we had the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A wish come true. Look at the abundance on that card, Pile 4. Yeah. This is everything that you've overcome. And this is what you're becoming. We asked, what are you manifesting? And this is it right here. This is what you've overcome. Spirit is acknowledging that. And this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a wish come true, something that you've been hoping for, something abundant, something fruitful, something happy, something that makes you feel confident. A new beginning. Mastering your skills, mastering your manifestation. This card in the guidebook speaks about how this individual has some sort of disability, and yet they've mastered the art of woodworking. So another reminder from Spirit that you're overcoming some kind of hardship and challenge and becoming a master of some kind of skill that brings you a renewed feeling of confidence to overcome what you may have lost or you feel is lacking, and clarity is coming. The sun, bright happiness is coming. A wish come true is coming. From the Angels Among Us Oracle, we have Archangel Jophiel. Yes, with number 9, joy, radiance, and inspiration. That's what's coming for you, Pile 4. Look at that. We just got done speaking about that, and she's coming out to remind us, yes, that's what's in store for you. In case you weren't sure, because of the hard times you've faced, it's sometimes hard to remain positive. She's here to remind you of that. This is what's in store for you. 8 moves to 9. 8 moves to 9. From the Art Oracle, you have Albrecht Dürer. Says, one man's outbreak is another man's breakthrough. Know your perspective. An apocalypse then. Know your perspective is what I'm keying in on here. Trust in yourself. That's what's coming through here. This artist seems to be really eccentric. I want to see what the guidebook says about I'm not familiar with him. Seems like an eccentric personality, though. This guidebook is talking about how this artist brought new things into the world during the Renaissance. And where was, inspiration. And it says that when he was alive, there was a plague in Germany, and he went to Italy to get away from the plague, and he considered Italy his spiritual homeland. And then in the guidebook, he falls right underneath Leonardo da Vinci, which is an incredibly famous, inspirational Renaissance man, Renaissance being. I'm going to leave this here if you want to screenshot those two. They may be good inspirations for you. It does say that this artist brought a perspective of emotion into a somewhat unemotional society, basically, without getting in all to the historical details, but bringing some emotion in, bringing some inspiration in, showing the world a new Perspective, yeah, new beginnings, leap of faith. Bringing something new into the world that inspires joy and is radiant. A wish come true for you, Pile 4, by mastering some skill, and that is making you a leader, a powerful leader, for some kind of joyful, happy new beginning, inspiration to others. Whatever you're manifesting is going to first bring joy and happiness to yourself, and then you're going to share that with others. Pile 4, that's the general most powerful message I'm getting is you're manifesting joy and happiness and abundance for yourself, which you can then share with other people to be an inspiration and a leader to others. From the Success Oracle, we have Enzo Ferrari with the sayings, before you sell products, sell prestige. Less is wanted more. A strong engine can weather a bumpy road. That is what I'm keyed in on right there. A strong engine, a strong inner core, inner strength can weather a bumpy road. And you've already done that, Pile 4. If you're still going through that, you have the strength to get through it. And Spirit wants you to know that. He's the inventor of the really flashy luxury Ferrari cars that a lot of people want. A symbol of wealth. If that's what you're trying to manifest, this is a good sign that it's coming true. If you want a new car or new things that are luxurious and associated with wealth and richness, that's coming through. But I'm taking this on a deeper level here where it's whatever makes you feel that way, feel happy and abundant. Look at these people in this card. They're celebrating. Their wishes have come true. They've mastered something to get through times that are hard, to make their own wish come true, supported by Spirit here, to become powerful leaders and inspirations to others. The final card we have is from the Sacred Creators deck, and it says, find your sacred flow, number 12. You're on a spiritual path. You are a traveler on a spiritual path. Find your flow. Find your inner strength. That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting the ability to get over feelings of lack and loss and stress. Even if your environment is chaotic, you're manifesting the ability to get through that, master some kind of skill to make your wish come true, co-create with Spirit to bring joy and happiness, and become a powerful leader and inspiration to others. I keep saying that, but that's what's coming through very strongly for you, Pile 4. We want something more for here, don't we? What do we want for there? It's telling me because you need clarity to get some more of these cards because they have nice, simple sayings on them. Let me get some more cards for you. Okay. What else does Spirit want to tell you, Pile 4? Something clear and simple is wanted here. Some clarity to help us overcome feelings of lack and loss and know that we are capable of making our dreams and wishes come true. What else is Pile 4 manifesting? What other information? There we go. External validation, number 50, reduces to 5. We've got a set of headphones there. So sometimes this can talk about wanting to please other people, wanting other people to accept you and respect you and recognize you. In this case, I get that, yes. That still applies, but also I'm getting the deeper meaning that this is Spirit validating this reading for you, that you will find clarity and confidence and a wish come true. This is validation from Spirit that this reading applies to you, that you will overcome hardship, you will find clarity, you will become a strong leader, you will find joy and happiness, potentially through a new beginning. This 50 reduces to a 5, and sometimes we seek validation from others, this 5 of coins. Sometimes that feeling of lack is because we're trying to live up to expectations that other people have for us, trying to become rich and wealthy and have the fancy car, which is, if you want that, this is saying you can have it. Your wish is coming true. But it's also saying don't put that pressure on yourself. If you don't want that, don't put the pressures of society on yourself to be validated, because you're strong on the inside. You have a strong inner strength. You're a powerful leader, a spiritual traveler on a path to inspiration and joy, a radiant path. Whoa. Look what happened. Too many. All right. That's actually just 3. And these are short. So let's go through the 3 that came out. We have actually 4. I'll just put them around. We have space here. Creator of water. This is the embodiment of the water element, the emotional and psychic energy. Flow. Yeah, that goes here with flow. Find your sacred flow. You may be more psychic than you realize, and that can be a source for inner strength for you, Pile 4. Get back to elemental. Number 48 reduces to 12, reduces to 3. Yeah, get back to the basics in order to master your skill. Cut the cords of doubt. Yeah. This lack and loss, feelings of lack and loss, is not what's meant for you, Pile 4. Don't doubt that this strong, happy, joyful life and your wish is coming true. Don't doubt those. They are meant for you. Don't let doubt keep you stuck. 8 of Swords. Don't let doubt keep you stuck. And then the edge of evolution feels messy. Number 40. New beginnings. Yeah, change is not always neat and tidy and orderly. This artist was during the Renaissance period, and that disrupted a lot of the old ways of thinking during that time. That's what set it for us as the Aquarian age is coming to the earth, that we're breaking down old structures that no longer serve us. We're not throwing everything out. And evolution can be messy, and we're on the edge of it. This is a messy time right here that you've gone through. But don't let that make you think that that's the way that it needs to stay. Don't let feelings of doubt keep you stuck, because joy and happiness and abundance is meant for you, because you're going to master whatever skill helps you make your wish come true. And Spirit is supporting you in making your wish come true, Pile 4. I hope this reading has been helpful for you, Pile 4. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again in a future reading.